What's up, kiddos? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another installment of Tales of Tragedy. Today we are actually setting the Wayback Machine, referring to another Tales of Tragedy video that I've done in the past. Because today we're talking about reoccurring curses of mine. Something that I have been saddled with since my 14th year of age. A horrible curse that I have been burdened with and saddled to carry throughout the course of the rest of my life, probably. Until I am too old for it to be relevant. I am cursed with the Cougar magnet up until current day with my current girlfriend, who's actually only 2 years older than me. I have only ever truly been hit on in earnest by women old enough to be my mother or old enough to be my mother's mother. It's a wonderful instance. I actually want to take this second to make a public service announcement. Ladies who are out there, who currently live in Vermont, who think that this young looking dude is an exotic drink of the most wonderful of waters, you can do better than me. I promise you. I am 23 years of age. Everything and its shadow makes me at best nervous and at worst absolutely petrified. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna cry the whole time. It's gonna be a mess and embarrassing for both of us. I guarantee you that you can do better than me. That being said, Tales of Tragedy is all about stories, and boy do I got a story for you. This is actually as recent as 2018, I believe. I used to work at a local shoe store. Made me a bit of a boot snob, if I'm going to be completely honest. Timberlands for the win, followed closely by Danners, because they're both very awesome boot companies, but that's beside the point. One night, because we worked in retail, and you can only do that if you have a deep-seated sense of self-loathing, me and a couple of my coworkers decided to go out and get a couple of drinks after work. So we close up, we clock out, we head downtown to Burlington. Place I was either currently working, I cannot remember if I'd handed in my resignation yet. But anyway, it was a place that I have worked and I frequented a lot. So I told them, hey, come on down, I'll take care of you guys. So we go, we have a couple of drinks, everybody's kind of tipsy, we're having a fun time. I'm coming down for my buzz. Everybody's kind of heading home in different groups of 2 or 3. Some people are walking home, others have a designated driver. Obviously, drink responsibly. Please have a designated driver. That is my good Samaritan deed for this video, but this is about you guys laughing at me. So, it's down to just me and Tammy. Tammy was the older woman in our group. She was, I want to say, in her 40s. Like, she was old enough to be my mom. That is not where this story is going. Tammy did not hit on me. We're still there, and I'm pretty sure we would have closed out the bar if not for a group of women coming in. And one of these women is a lovely lady who looks to be in her 30s, 40s, who comes in, and she's already kind of doing one of these where she's teetering on her feet and doing one of these thingies. So I immediately kind of look out the corner of my eye, and I go, all right, well, poor Christina, who is the bartender on duty, is going to have her work cut out for her. So me and Tammy are just sitting there polishing off our last drink slowly, just sitting there chatting, making each other laugh. And the ladies come up and they sit at the bar, and the blonde one sits about 2 chairs down from me. At one point in time, I don't know what it was. Might have been my laugh, might have been my voice, might have been a passing comment that I do not remember. But at some point in time, she snaps her neck and does one of these and looks dead at me. And it's the stare of a woman who has been in the desert for eons and has just spotted an oasis. So she starts chatting it up with me and Tammy. Tammy is very much feeding me to the lions at this point because she's just like, well, yes, of course, he's such a handsome young man. He's very kind-hearted. I've had the pleasure of working with him for months. He's genuinely awesome, dude. I wanted to genuinely look at Tammy and go, what the freak are you doing? Don't you know? I'm taken. Like, you've met the lady. My girlfriend, Anna. Like, she exists. She's real. What are you doing? And I don't know how it happened. I don't know when it happened. I don't know who it happened. I don't know what it happened. I don't know why it happened. But at some point in time, genitalia of the average black dude came up. And basically my night ended with this woman going, well, pull it out and put it on the, my phone just beeped. Pull it out and put it on the bar. Excuse me, what? She says it again. She says, pull your out and put it on the bar. And Tammy, being the instigator that she is, goes, yeah, why don't you? And I wanted to go because insanity is a very, very ugly word. So is the word penitentiary. And that's where I'm going if I decide to partake in public indecency. I didn't do it. In case any of you were worried or wondering, Izzy, did you do? No, I did not pull my boy out on the counter. Because that's another thing about this entire thing. I'm going to tell you something right now, ladies out there, or gentlemen that are wondering about this. If you ever ask a black guy the question, like, is it true what they say? Like, are you, like, up to snuff? I wouldn't know. Because me and my black male friends have never been like, hey, dude, real quick, are we both up to snuff? Like, do you want to take, like, do you want to compare real quick? Like, that's never happened. This happened with some of my white friends that they've told me that they've compared to each other. But, like, black dudes, I don't know if it's like we don't feel the need to, or we're simply uncomfortable. I mean, I'm not pulling my boy out in any way, shape, or form randomly. Like, that's not a thing that I've ever done. It's not something I intend to start doing. Long story short, thank God there was a back door of that building, because me being the terrified man-child that I am, I just excused myself to go to the bathroom and told Tammy, hey, there's a back door if you want to get the hell out of here. And we did. And that woman laughed at me for the entire walk back to our car, because Tammy is a pain in the ass, and she loves to watch me be uncomfortable, and she loves to watch me suffer. Quick shout out to that lady. I don't know if you remember me. I sang with Route 7 at Pride 2018, and you were facilitating the tent. You probably don't remember me because you were drunk to the wine at that point in time. And you probably don't remember me at all. But yeah, you asked me to pull my boy out at 2 in the morning at Drink Bar sometime around like February or March of 2018. So congratulations, you made it into a video on YouTube, and hopefully somebody will show this to you. Maybe you'll feel as much embarrassment as I did, because, like, as much as this is supposed to be about fun and games, it wasn't that cool. I mean, in a different juncture in my life, if you'd caught me like 2-3 years earlier, I actually probably would have done it, because I had no filter and no standards. Ugly truth for you guys to learn about me. Also, yes, I'm exhausted. It's like 11 at night, and I've been working 60-hour weeks in this pandemic. So, essential workers for the win. I don't even consider myself an essential worker. I'm blabbering at this point. Lo and behold, there are probably more Cougar stories preying on me coming out real soon, because God knows, I don't know what it is about me, but older women think that I would be lovely to have fun with. I promise you, I'm not. I promise you, I'm not. There are other men who would be much more suitable and would be actually willing to oblige you. I just get scared when strangers offer me that kind of stuff. So I'm telling you right now, I can point you in the right direction. But, like, don't come looking for me, because it's not good. But, yeah, that's it. That's all I got.